This is Championship Core Training number 1, the basics. The basics require no equipment. They're all ground-based, and we'll use time-based training for the basics, which is simply picking a time per set, for instance 1 to 5 minutes, switch exercises every 30 seconds to a minute, complete 1 to 5 sets. That's 10 minutes or less per workout, 60 minutes plus or minus per week. It's really simply putting in the work. For the sake of simplicity, we'll divide core work into 2 broad categories, plank and plank variations, and traditional ab work and variations. I'll go over some of the plank positions first, and then I'll move on to some of the more traditional ab work and variations in the demos that follow. Planks and plank variations are up first. We'll get in a plank position to start. Maintain a straight line from your shoulders to your hips to your heels. If you need to rest, push your hips up. Do not push your hips down or rock a lot from side to side. Just maintain that tight position. Look at your hands. Keep your eyes forward. This is walking up to an up position, the base position high. Again, hips up. If you need to rest a little bit, not hips low. Maintain that base position. That's base high. We can walk down to a base low position and go to a toe point. We usually alternate toe points every 3 to 5 seconds. We can walk up to high position and do the same, alternating toe points every 3 to 5 seconds. From a low position, we can also do a straight ahead arm point, again alternating closer to every 3 seconds here, or we can go up to the up position, the high position, and alternate straight ahead arm points, again roughly every 3 seconds. From the low position again, we can go right arm left leg, switch left arm right leg, again holding each position for 3 seconds roughly. Same thing in the up position. Alternate, that's left arm, right leg. You got to stay tight. You can do push-ups from the base position. From the low position, that's a plank push-up. And regular push-ups, obviously, from the high position. Shoulder touches from the high position. There's a bunch of different variations from the high position. You can do hip touches from the high position. Again, there'll be some hip rotation. You want to minimize that as much as possible. You can do knee touches. And we can do elbow to knee touches. And also from the high position, we can do toe touches. We also call these Brazilian touches. A lot more rotation in these, obviously. You can also do side plank with your hand at your side or extended above. We usually extend it above. You can hold side planks for any length of time. Just keep your feet on their side. You can do the same from the high position. High plank on your side. Both feet, if you notice, are on their sides in the video. You can also go to a side plank with your leg up. So simply extend your top leg. Again, you could hold these for short periods, 3 to 5 seconds or longer. And we can do the same thing from the high position. Hand up, leg up. Sometimes people call these starfish. Hand up, leg up. You can also walk up and walk out with your hands from the high position. Maintain relatively straight legs. You can also, into those walkouts, add push-ups. You could add 1 or more push-ups there. And as you walk out, if you change positions, just make sure you do it smoothly from the up to the low position. And that's it for plank and plank variations. Now we're on to traditional ab work and variations. We'll start with regular sit-ups. You can have your knees bent or straight. Move on to sit-up, hands up. Reach at the top. From there, move to sit-ups with a cross at the top. You can cross both ways at the top or alternate right and left crosses. Next are sit-up get-ups. Try not to use your hands. Sit up and get up. One of the tricks to these is getting your heels back by your hips. We also have sit-up jump-ups. Same thing, simply jump as you go to a standing position. Ride the bike. Again, don't torque your neck. Recommend you keep your hands beside your head. Get full extension with your legs. Flutter kicks. A short, fast kick. Keep your core tight. Scissor kicks, side to side. Same thing, short, fast kick. And a 6-inch leg hold. Just stay as still as possible. We also have reverse sit-ups. Brace your arms to the side. Push your feet straight up. Get your hips off the ground. We have kick-outs. You can hold these at position or do them for reps. We have pike-ups. We have alternate pike-ups. Again, feet and hands off the ground the whole time. Russian twists. You can do these with your feet down or with your feet elevated. Touch both hands to the ground every time. And we have rainbows. Again, brace your arms to the side. Bring your feet straight up and let them go from one side to the other. Full rotations. And that's it for Championship Core Training number 1, the basics. That's over 35 different variations to get you started with basic core work.